Hey y'all, welcome back. Let's get this nightmare train a rolling. I would fucking die if I were in a cave like that. I would fucking die. Thank God, okay. Let's go. Yeah, okay, that tunnel where the tracks were broken. I'd like to look down there. If you wait for me here, I'll just take another look around. Sure, okay, I'll be right here. Okay. Why is her light flickering? Helmets. Oh. Delightful. I don't know if you could just hear that, but I just cracked the shit out of my neck. Hey, stranger. Did you find what you were looking for? Yeah, maybe. Look, we're not going to talk about that anymore, okay? Fair enough. How's the leg? I can walk on it, but it's slow. Well, I'll try not to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind my hitching a ride, do you? I kinda got a lift out here. I wasn't sure if, when I'd be heading back. I can drive. I can handle it. Okay, your decision. Still need to find the 0. Well, it's like I told you, Weaver doesn't lie. If she sent you here to find your on-ramp, this is where you should be looking. Or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough, and that's not exactly what she said? I saw Weaver at my workshop. That's up north by Lake Nolan. Right at Wax and Peonia. In the back of a bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. She's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know. Friends. Wait, Blue. Lizette's Antique. I guess this is your truck? This is my truck. Blue. Blue, this is Shannon. Nice to meet you, Blue. I've got some dried banana slices in my bag. Would you like one? Take care of your friend here, and there's more where that came from. Dog gets all the snacks. Blue gets all the snacks. It's time to go. Yeah. So wait, we're going this way? Shit. What'd she say? Guitar player? Young man in a gray stained cloth. I'll read it. A young man in gray stained clothes sits by the side of the road. He's playing a worn guitar. To his left is a blue mug. To his right is a weathered dog. Listen. Conway stands and listens. The young man strums absently on the guitar, hums tunelessly, and occasionally mumbles a word. Listen. The young man whistles hoarsely, stops playing the guitar, then looks up at Conway. He rambles for a few minutes about the weather, the dog, and his music, then returns to playing. As he walks back to his truck, Conway finds that he can hardly remember a word the young man spoke. I have no idea where I'm going. Bait shop! Conway and Shannon pull into the bait shop parking lot, vaulted above the road on a thin steel bar. A handwritten sign reads, Live bait, minnows, small and also large for stripers. Night crawlers, chips and beer. A green flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape at eye level. To the shop's right, a dirt parking lot sprawls unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is closed. Enter the side door to Shannon's workshop. The walls are lined with cheap metal shelves, loaded precariously with vacuum tubes, awkwardly shaped metal casings, and coffee cans full of electronic components. Shannon leads Conway to the back of the room, where a few TV sets in various states of disassembly are set up on a rough wooden table. She flips the switch on the power strip they're all plugged into. The TV sets tremble to life. Ask Shannon about Weaver. Conway asks Shannon where she saw Weaver. Shannon points to a small security monitor on the table. The image on the screen is just black, but it seems to be fading slowly, almost imperceptibly, between different shades of black. Shannon tweaks a few knobs on the side of the monitor, but the picture doesn't change. Stare at the security monitor. The screen is a cavernous black. It hums and swells at the pace of the tide. Conway loses track of the workshop's walls. They could be inches away, or miles. He's adrift on black water, traveling swiftly toward a rocky shore. There should be a lighthouse or a buoy by these rocks. It's too dangerous. Shannon switches off the power strip. Weaver is not here. Okay. Figured at least you could fix the TV. Act 1, Scene 6. Marquez Farmhouse. Blue. There's some horses out behind the house. Remember the horses you and Lizette and Ira had? Yours didn't like to sleep in the barn either. Oh wow, my leg's worse than I thought it was. Damn, that leg's worse than my dialogue choices would have you think. I guess that's what happens when you fuck around with an abandoned mine. There's nobody buried here, you know. It's decorative, I guess. Or it's art or something. I don't know. What are the names on the headstones? Nowakowski, Padilla. I don't know those names. Maybe the people who lived here before? I know when they bought this property, it already had a house on it and everything. Maybe they have some other symbolic meaning. Oh, and look at that headstone. Marquez. I used to think that was for my parents. Now I don't know. Huh. You know, like you do. Have a nice decorative, scenic, fake graveyard in front of your house. Actually, that sounds rad as hell. Never mind. Sass rescinded. Sorry, I need to stretch or I'll fall asleep. So this is where she was? Yeah, that makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? Debts? Debts. I'm so tired, y'all. I owe some people some apologies. Well, you're lucky that's all you owe. My parents were like that, until the company store found a way to get to them. For my dad, it was tokens to run the fans and air purifiers. And for my mom, it was canaries. Two solutions to the same problem, but they sure sounded different. Weaver had debt too, a lot of it, all tuition. She said she was a mathematician or something? Yeah, she studied some esoteric stuff about using math to translate between Spanish and English. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night. They woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back. Until tonight. Someone else told me to come here and talk to her. Huh, okay. I guess we two aren't the only ones she's been talking to. Oh, that's not something you see every day. That old TV right there. Well, that is a damned antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Say, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded, and the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on, I bet Lizette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into disrepair. TV friends. Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Look like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this one. That's okay, I have a few spares in my bag here. Here, I pulled this one out of an old computer monitor. Just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, that should be seeing something now? Are you seeing anything? Hey, that looks dangerous, what you're doing there. Damn, okay, here, I think the contacts are dirty. Now don't go telling my customers. I clean off old vacuum tubes with spit. There, just gotta turn it north-south and... Okay. Did we win? Okay. End of Act 1. Okay. I guess we won. Neat. Huh. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I play them out of order? That's weird. Okay, I know we're a bit early, but this seems like a really good spot to call an episode. So, I'm gonna do that. So thank you for watching, y'all. I love you very much. I'll see you next time where we'll start, I guess, limits and demonstrations. Whatever that means. So... Oh. No, I guess limits and demonstrations is a sub-act? That's some Homestuck-ass structure there, but okay. So yeah, thank you for watching. I love you very much. I'll see you next time. Remember, Black Lives Matter, defund the police. Bye-bye!